What's up, guys? Squad up. I'm snuck in here Wednesday. Woo, hump day. We halfway there. Almost on Friday. So I want to just jump on for a quick reminder, but before I do. Yes, let's wait till we squad up real quick. Get this ready. Too loud. Yeah. What's up, y'all? I hear the flow yet. That's keep low. I'm stuck on what's up. Hey, yo, he thinks he's raw. He thinks he's really ill. There's just too many killers really in the battlefield. Hey, yo, he thinks he's really cool. I got more flavor than your favorite plate of Spanish food. He wants to be the man. He thinks that he's the shit. He want to stop me, but he can't. Cause I'm God's gift. Hey, yo, he thinks he's rough. He thinks he's really tough. Eugene? He walks around like Tasha, what up? Squad up? Amy, Daisy, what's Gucci? That's what it's kicking on hump day. He thinks he's got it locked. He thinks he's hip hop, but I'ma keep adding the pressure to his late pops. He's got a cocky flow. What up, everybody? Another hurdle. Couple seconds. He thinks he's got the skills. He thinks he's got some swag. But it's me now when it's my turn. Rather plant my flag. Let's keep low. What's Gucci, my peoples? What's Gucci? There we go. Now that's the intro, right? I feel like I was going down to the fight. You know how the fighters, they go down to the ring, they got their music playing, getting all amped up. I see you, Tasha. You know how we do it. Squad up. I wrote some notes, figured, answer some questions, and in between the answers, got some stuff that maybe we could talk about. But first, like I said, I do want to just add this, like Friday nights, me and the wifey, we get down, we do what we do, 10:30. So I just want to make sure everybody's in tune for that because I would like it to be a nice one. It's only good when all my peoples is there, So make sure y'all catch that every Friday too. So this will be the reminder right here. Boom. Also, let me apologize about the Kilo critics right now because I haven't made any of the critiques yet for the movies. And honestly, it's because the movies that are out right now, I can't put myself out there to see it. The last one I saw was what? That's scary. It wasn't even that scary, but The Prodigy. Yeah, The Prodigy. Yo, dope movie. But honestly, that was the last movie that really said, go out there, Kilo, watch this. What up, Tammy? What up, Marilyn? Great intro. I like that, Daisy, right? I was sliding all in. I had the hood on in my imagination. I'm ready. Got the boxing gloves. I'm like ready for it. Ready for war. Let's go. That song always reminds me of good times. It's a little, it's a little bit older. I haven't really gotten to the writing stage of again and going in the booth and trying to do it hard. That's a young man's dream. You know what I'm saying? That's a young man's dream. And it take a lot of time away from what you love, and that's usually home base. And when you're young, you're willing to put in that work, and your family could support you because you're young and this is what you want to do in your life, But I'm at a stage now, it's just like, and it's weird because rapping used to be a big deal to me. Like it was like everything. Music was everything. And now it's like, family first, it's like, I don't know. And music is such a weird state right now. I can't really roll with it. I'm going to be honest with you. Like I hate music right now. Although there are those songs that sneak through the crack where I'm like, I like the song. Tasha, they have a movie coming up from the Boosters of Get Out. Yes. And I heard about that's from the guy with Key and Peele. And I think it's the is it the Peele one or Key? Key and Peele, or is that the same person? Am I messing it up? But I guess the gist of the movie is supposed to be your good side versus your bad side. And that's the twist. And I don't know if that's going to be revealed, but that's kind of the aspect that I'm getting because that first movie, the Get Out movie, right? It was subliminally about, the culture and all this stuff, trying to lock them down. But this one, I feel like is about you facing your inner demons. And that's dope because that's kind of the things I would like to talk about because I see a lot of my peoples in the struggle and it's almost like you forget to smile because you get so caught up in the hoopla of just living And when you just living, it ain't fun. A lot of work that go into it. You know, you always think back when you were a kid, like, oh, when I grow up, I'm going to do this. And you just think it's all going to be easy. You know, I'm going to buy this with my money. And this is how I'm going to raise my kids. And this is how they're going to be. And then you're at that age and it's nothing like you envisioned. The dream becomes the nightmare. A worthwhile nightmare, but you know what I'm saying. You know, but I guess that's life. And life is all about growing. It's about changing. Like I always say to my friends, like, you know, we're like animals. And if you don't adapt to your environment, you die. It's just be plain and simple. You stand out and a predator come and stalk your ass right out of a tree real fast. You know what I'm saying? Before you even know you're dead, you're dead. You know, so I feel like this is always a great time that we could take opportunity to uplift each other and rebuild and almost say, you know, hey, the struggle's worth it, you know, because honestly, you find the best you through the struggle. So let's be willing to go through the struggle. Let's see. But yeah, that movie's, and I feel like that movie's going to be dope. I like that guy. What's his name? Is his name Key or Peele? Which one is he? It's blowing my mind right now. But I feel like both of them, they're very talented, funny, you know what I'm saying? And it was you almost needed them after Dave Chappelle's show kind of went sour. They were almost like they brought it back. And I enjoyed a lot of their humor. There was a lot of their stuff that really cracked me up. Let me tell you, a lot of stuff was inappropriate too, though. And I try to watch it with the kids, and you're like, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't see this episode. Hold on, let me fast forward that. But that one, that noise, when him and his boy like noise, and the dude starts stealing his noise, and he can't take it. Oh man, I had the kids saying that for like a good week. We're all like noise. It was dope. What up, Shannon? How we doing? Tammy, did I say you? Very true. My daughter is 14, already in college. And she's done said that she wants to be this. She really don't know. Yeah. And it's a struggle with these kids, man, because their outside influence is so much stronger than the inside influence nowadays that it's almost irrelevant. Like my wifey brought to my attention today, this Momo challenge. Did y'all hear about this? I didn't hear about this. And I'm quick answer. She's like, yeah, they try to sneak it in the shows. I'm like, okay, we'll cancel the show. Done. We fixed it. And she's like, no, they just sneak it in. I'm like, wait, what? And I couldn't understand that. So she sent me some information so I could really gather it. But it brought to my attention, like, man, you can't leave your kids alone no more. And this, what's a Momo challenge? Okay, Tasha, I said the same thing. It's some creepy shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I don't really know how it works yet, though, because now I don't know if this is. I guess from the information, some of the information I got is that they tried doing this Momo challenge last. Oh, all right, the Momo challenge is this really creepy, distorted type of character that they recreated from a Japanese thing that had nothing to do with what they're doing right now. All right, so it was like, but the image is really creepy. It's like this girl with this really weird smile, with these big eyes, and it looks all black, and the hair is straight down, almost like that girl, you know, like if you were going to see like The Ring, you know. And now I don't really understand how it's happening. Now I don't know if it's YouTube, like if they're attacking, you know how the kids, you know, we got YouTube and then the kids got kids YouTube. Now I don't know if it's like just like they're trying to pirate it inside the kids YouTube, or it's also you can find it in the YouTube. But I guess they were targeting two different movies or two different videos that were popular. One of the Fortnite ones and this cartoon, the little girl cartoon, little kid cartoon. It's supposed to be a safe cartoon. So I guess what's happening is the cartoon will start, and it's somewhere in the middle. This character will appear. Now the character is telling these kids some really crazy stuff. She sent me a video. It was scary. It was eye-opening. That's what made it scary. It's like, whoa, you know, it makes you feel like you're not doing your job because you trust them and you trust what they're doing, and you know you sneak it in, you check the activity, make sure everything's good. But I'm saying, for the most part, you trust them. But now that, to me, it's like they're targeting innocent kids, like kids that are avoiding the nonsense. Boom, they got you. And I guess what happens is this character comes on, and she's the still character. It's not like it's animated, or at least the one that I saw. And you can hear a voice talk over, and she's like singing this really creepy song about, you know, you're gonna die, you know. And I guess there was other ones that were saying like the challenge. This is the challenge, that this character will come on the screen and tell your child not to tell you, the parent, that this is happening, or something bad is going to happen to you or the parent. And it could be challenges like be disrespectful, be bad. There's even some that say kill yourself. Now, this is all what I'm hearing. Now, I haven't found it or anything like that, but it's like it's all like brand new. So awareness. She also sent me this other video about this lady named Darker. She was I can't remember her name, but she was basically venting, saying how she's not going to send her kids out into the world to be, you know, to the snakes. You know, they're playing with snakes, and everyone's wondering why the kids are getting bit. So it kind of tied into that. Like, we need to be a little bit more aware of what's going on with our kids. I guess what happens is they're not openly admitting it, but there was a story about a girl who had heard something. Hold on, let me get some water. And she asked her nieces, hey, do you guys hear about the Momo challenge? And I guess they just started crying and ran to their mom and hugged them. Now, like I said, I didn't follow the story, so I don't know too much. But guys, be careful. We already know the world's crazy. We already are weary with the internet. I mean, maybe it would make sense. And now I know once you cross the line, you can't go back. And that's what I said to my wife. Like, we're too late. I mean, both our children have access to the internet or whatever. But for other new parents that are just having these young children before this stage of technology, maybe it will be a little bit wiser to make them wait a little bit longer to actually earn it, and let them know it's not because of you. It's because of the world. Just like that. That's funny I said that, because that's exactly what the girl said. It's the world. It's the world's fault. And you know what? I agree with her. We're not bad parents because we want to be bad parents. This is the kid thinking, oh, you're the meanest mom and the dad in the world. We're not bad parents because we want to be bad parents. We're the strict, to the point parents because the world is an ugly place. And that's the beauty. It's like, how do you teach your kid that without your kid losing her innocence? And, you know, to me, that's what I try to protect. Like, man, you're only going to be a kid for 12 years, 18, you know, or like whatever number you want to. But you're going to live till you're 90 years old. You're going to spend most of your time as an adult. And let me tell you, it's not all what it's cracked out to be. You know what I'm saying? Be a kid. Help your kids be a kid. Get down there. Read. Teach them about playing with toys again and reading books again, and just finding time to get them off their normal routine of the tablet or special TV shows that they watch all the time. But it's just something to kind of keep an eye on. I'm going to scroll up a little bit because I know I missed a lot of comments, and I apologize. But that Momo thing, like, I feel like it's only like our daughter, like we asked our daughter when she came home, like, hey, baby, and I didn't, you know, I asked her, and then my wife chimed in, and then I was scared to have this strong conversation with her. So I try to like hush my wife, and it kind of like threw us both off. Like, all right, this is like, maybe we should have talked about it before we asked her. You know what I'm saying? But we asked her, and she said, you know, she kind of didn't understand or didn't know yet, but she recalled in her mind at one time, and believe it or not, her and my wife had saw a makeup challenge where the girl was dressing herself up as Momo. And this is before we knew who Momo was. Funny, right? All the way back then. Subliminal. You see how the word dropped they drop a seed real quick, water it, bring some light to the subject, and next thing you know, it becomes something. So before it does become something, parents, watch your kids' activity. Maybe have a conversation with them, because it's supposed to be, this is happening worldwide, not in just certain parts of the land or the world. This is worldwide. So have conversations with your kids, and it's a Momo alert. Hey guys, this is a Momo, and have a discussion with them. And that's and I think that's the scary part. Me and your wife are going to talk about it because I want to have a discussion with my daughter, but I don't want it to be attached to the Momo thing. I want it to be a discussion about life. Hey, people are going to be mean. People are going to say bad things. They're going to tell you bad things. They're going to ask you to do bad things. And you need to be a strong enough individual. So we need to teach our kids right now, early, especially now because of this challenge. And, you know, kids ain't safe no more. They freaking kicking down doors in the schools and doing what they do to our children now. And let's just be wary. Let's have an open communication with them. And we're going to be good. My baby. Calling me. Hold on. What's going on here? Yes, baby. Hi, I'm live right now. What's Gucci? I'm going to. You can come in if you want. You don't have to stay alone. No? You doing your nails? All right. Oh, that's what's up. Okay. I will. I'm going to do it right now. My wonderful, beautiful queen wants everybody to know. She said hi. Hi, y'all. Oh, hold on. You know what? Hold on. Go ahead, baby. You tell them hi.
What the heck? Hey, guys. What's up?
No doubt. See?
I'm minding my business tonight, guys. I'm going to let Kilo handle his life.
It's my boo. Look at that. It's my biggest fan right here. All right, love. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
I'll put it back to my ear. It was still on speaker. Hold on. I'm going to turn the light down a little bit if I can. Hold on. Nope, that's it. I will move the light back then. And there we go. All right, guys. I'm sorry. Listen, if I don't catch your comments quick, please don't get mad at me. I just talk. I ramble on and I keep going. So never hold it personally against me, okay? Because, you know, there are times that I always go back and I rewatch the live. And then I'd be like, man, that was a really great question. I wish I would have saw that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's get back to my peoples. So yes, communication with your people, with your children, okay, guys? Protect them from everyone, even themselves, okay? And I believe in you. I know you can do it. All right, so let's see this. You got the movie Hey Kilo, family, my first live. Giovanna, what's up? Giovanna's first live. That's what's up. And you know what, Giovanna? You never forget your first. So this is a special occasion. I'm glad you made it here. Peel. Thank you. I knew it was one of them. I'm like, is it Kia Peel? Peel. And I feel like there's always one, there's always two gifted individuals, but there's always that one person that does all the writing. You know what I'm saying? All right. Shannon, Andy, let's go. Reality Rose was Gucci. Just getting in it. I don't know if you caught it up, Reality, with the Momo thing, with the Momo challenge. Very stupid. You know what the problem is this, though? Stupid is cool. Like, when I used to watch shows, it was like, you was cool. Like, you dressed right, you act right. You kind of had a moral code or a moral compass. Even if you was living a hard life, you still kind of was living a moral compass. Now it's like pure ignorance and just stupidity. I don't know how to fight it yet. I feel like I know like it all starts at home. But man, the influences are strong, you know, it's like supposed to be Bloody Mary. Nah, not Tasha, not Bloody Mary. This is something crazy. This is that Momo chick. I never even heard about it, but I just wanted us to just be aware that they're using a new tactic to poison our children. They're not just coming with the usual stupid. Listen, all the TV shows right now, sit there and watch it with them. They're all stupid. No storyline, no moral compass, no. I mean, nothing that reinforces what you teach them. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just stupidity. One-line jokes. Subliminals. You know, and you're like, So yeah, it's the mask looking so disgusting. Wait, what did I miss? Hold on. Around awareness, parents always. Yeah, it's scary. It's scary because, like I said, they're using a brand new tactic. They're not coming with a straightforward rush. Now they're, hey, let's slide this in real fast. And people were saying they thought they were being hacked in, but I had did some research early, and the guy thought, you know what? I don't think it's hacking. I think it's just someone just grabbing it and editing it and adding it in there. And I don't understand. This world crazy, and I guess we're not supposed to understand because we understood crazy. That sort of craziness. Then I guess that would make us like them. So I guess it's easy for me not to fathom that because my mind is protect the children. Love them. Love them, protect them. To show some love. Tammy, that's what's up, Tammy, and I appreciate it. You know what? And I do want to say that, and I say that to my wife every time, like, yo, I can't believe this. Like, yo, there's mad people. Like, my last video almost got like 600 views, or my last live. It was like, it's flattering. It's flattering because you don't realize that your life has a little bit of color, and there's a little bit. And we're not afraid to be silly. And then my wife always says that, dare to be different, dare to be different, dare to be different. And it's funny because I love being her Robin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, like, this is wifey's thing. This isn't my thing. I do other things. I play, I got other avenues of way of expression. I go play sports. I go play basketball real quick or some football. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is wifey's thing. And I really enjoy being her Robin. Like, I could be that funny or I could be that silly on her behalf. If it's me, because I feel like I'm her backbone, right? But now if it's on me in the driver's seat, it's not that same humor. I'm a little more serious or whatever, but she becomes my backbone. And it's weird how it's just like this weird interchangeable thing. Like, there's no such thing as just Melissa. And it's gonna sound creepy, but there's Melissa and Kilo all the time, or Kilo and Melissa. I feel like when you really, really want to be happy and you really believe in what you're doing, I feel like that should be how your heart feels about it. Like trying to be funny right now, I couldn't be funny right now. I'm not typically a funny person. I vibe off my wife, you know what I'm saying? Or because she's my whole world right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out and hang out with knuckleheads or go out in the club, or I'm not out here thugging in the streets, or I'm not acting a part. I'm not different. I'm not different Kilos to different people. I'm Kilo. I'm just me. And they know, wife, family man, you know what I'm saying? Loyal, truthful, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and I pride myself on that. I pride myself on that. If everybody sat in the same room and had stories about me, they will all be talking about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that ties in. Look at my notes. No, I'm not nervous at all. I like these lives. I'm not nervous at all. I just come on. I like to talk every once in a while, But being right here, right now by myself, it's kind of weird. Because once again, this isn't my thing. This is wifey's thing. And I don't know. I feel like what Amy said, you complement each other perfectly. You know what, Amy? And you're right. And everybody say, how you guys do this? How you got to be willing to put in the work, guys. If you want true happiness, you gotta be willing to put in the work. You know what? And this, remember Valentine's Day, I said, guys, I wanted to talk about empowering our women. Remember that? I was like, I wanted to talk about empowering women. But when me and wife get together, we partying, man. We're always mom and dad, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, so when we get together on those special Friday nights with you guys, we laying our hair down. Like, we with our peoples right now. And we're chilling. So it never came up. But then the more I thought about it, I said, you know what? Before let's talk about empowering our women, our men, you know what I'm saying? But I think first we should go with the basics, because the realization is that there's a lot of us that are in the struggle, and sometimes the struggle is bigger than us. So I thought, you know what? Let's talk about appreciating and empowering ourselves. Because you know what? If you don't love yourself, I mean, truly love yourself, there's nothing a man or a woman could do. Their love would never quench your thirst. It'll never satisfy your soul, because there's something going to be missing. And that's that inner fire that you supposed to possess, you know, because it's like, it's hard to build with somebody when you're still learning who you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you haven't found to love yourself yet, you still need to be on a soul search by yourself, you know. And if you're really serious about your future and settling down, and you want to have a successful marriage, or you know what I'm saying, children, you really need to go deep into what makes you you, and love everything bad about you, and accept it, and never and come up to where you're so self-efficient and self-aware of your own potential and worth, that outside influence doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter what they think. You could wear this crazy shirt with these crazy ass shoulder pads, because what you think doesn't matter to me. I'm so in love with myself. You know, guys, it's okay to be selfish. I didn't say be arrogant, and I didn't say be ignorant. All right, because God don't like ugly. But it's okay to put yourself first in order to find your true you and what you really want. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, no matter how good of a man that you may have, or no matter how precious of a queen you may have, if you don't really love yourself, you know, you can find that you're going to self-sabotage a relationship. That's something that could be good, you know? So, man, let's find true happiness, right? They say, you know, you hear it all the time. They say, my people, am I missing any comments? I don't want. We good right now. Unless in my comments, no, we good. But you know, they say, you know, our relationship, man, is 50-50. You know, they be like 50-50. You know, hey, we're gonna go 50-50. We go to the restaurant, we're gonna pay 50-50. In this relationship, we're gonna go 50-50. And let me tell you, that is the biggest misconception in the world ever. 50-50? Wait, you only gonna give me half, and you only want half of me? We're only going 50-50 in this? Honestly, I want 100-100. Because if I'm messing with you, I don't want just 50% of you. I want 100%. Right? I mean, is that greedy of me? I don't think so. I'm going to give you 100% of me. Right? I mean, if we really going to build, I mean, if we just playing, let's just play. Don't put no tag on us. We won't tag. I got to be your man to play. Right? If this is just a play thing, let's just play. But if we actually going to build something, and I'm supposed to rely on you to death do us part, and you're supposed to rely on me, man, so let's take our position serious. You know, you love yourself, and that's why I feel like our relationship works. And that's not, I'm not trying to sound arrogant, because I feel like I do sound arrogant right now. Like, oh, because of how my stuff is. No, I'm not trying to be like that. But I'm saying I feel like it worked because I loved who I was, and I feel like she loved who she was. Now, does that mean we were on top of the game and had money up the wazoo and houses that were? No, just meant we were happy with who we are, individuals, as individuals. And that when we came together, like I said, our roller coaster ride was a little bit different. It usually starts really good and then it gets bad. And men, that's the thing. I want to say this in a relationship too. Real quick, because I want to talk about empowering self more than a relationship thing. But think about it like this. Relationship is like a big pot of food, right? Now, in a relationship, you have to learn each other and build. So although you guys are planning this big giant pot, you can't just give that big giant pot to somebody. This is me, and Everything that's me. It's overwhelming. It's too much of you. That's why, just like in food, you put in a serving, just enough for the day. And then tomorrow you're going to eat again out that same pot of our love or our relationship. But even though you got this plate, you still eat it spoonful. A little bit at a time. A little bit. And I feel like that will help people in their relationship. Listen, we're going to go 100, but I'm going to give you spoonfuls of me. So you don't get tired of me. Or you don't think you know me. Or you don't, or whatever else that you could sidetrack. Because when the world sees something good, that's when it tries to invade you. And they try to throw terrorists in there. And it throws a lot of hurdles. Things that you ain't even going to think about. Things you ain't even think that you're going to see. There's going to be some things that's going to happen to you in your relationship that you think you ain't even going to overcome. But those that do, and those that are willing to endure and take those spoonfuls at a time, those are the ones that have a chance of finding true happiness. And let me tell you, it's an everyday thing. So guys, appreciate yourself. Learn to love yourself. Be real with yourself. Now, if you're just want to play some games, you ain't got to put no tags on nobody. It's 2019. Everybody playing games. Double up, though. You know what I'm saying? Double up. Because it got to be dangerous. It was bad when I was growing up. When I was freaking a long time ago. It's got to be crazy now. But if you're serious, then be willing to put in the work. Now, I'm going to say this too, because, I want to build up my men. And that sounds really weird coming out my lips like that. But I want to empower my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, let's be real with our women. Let's be real with them. Because they're going to be real with us. But when you turn a good girl bad, they don't go good again. So you got to be cautious. Everything, listen, this is for all my men out there. Just remember, when you do something good, you're not going to hear no applause. Because you're supposed to. You're a man. Okay? You're a man. So man up and do what you're supposed to do. But if you do something bad, you do something wrong, the world is going to be on your back. And I feel like accept the challenge because it's showing you the importance of a man. You can't F up anytime, bro. You got to be on point. So you want to be happy in your home? Empower your woman. Make her feel great. Taking back the power. I wrote some notes, guys. Wait. Let me see if there's any more. No? Nobody talking back? How do you guys feel about that? I'm talking too much. It's my people's time. I want to see what y'all think about what we're talking about. Kathleen, first of all, squad up. What's Gucci? You so right, Kilo, about TV. The crap that no child should be watching. It's scary, isn't it? Because you already know, you say no. There's the war. So I just find ways of playing with them. The power of persuasion. I always say that. Every parent should know how to use the power of persuasion. Because if you just say no or do this and that, it's always going to backfire. But if you could persuade them elsewhere, they might just listen a little bit better, right? Let's see. You speaking truth. Tasha, hit them up. Let's go. And I say it all the time. I want to be truthful. Listen, that's the only thing I could be. That's the only thing I know. Listen, I'm just Kilo. Listen, I'm not special. I am not in psychology classes or this is just me sharing my experiences and my thoughts with you guys. Agree with them if you agree with them, disagree with them if you disagree with them. But shit, we can still talk about it, right? We ain't gotta be scholars to have simple conversation, right? And everything ain't always gotta be about no bullshit either, right? We can talk about some real stuff. Like I said, I want to be that friend. That's what Kilo is. I'm that friend. Just to remind you that, hey, you're special. And it doesn't matter what everybody else think about you. It matters what you think about you. Love you. And then everybody else will love you. Because I think every person should build up their inner aura. You know? Eventually, it's all about routine. Not all routine is good routine, guys. There is sometimes that you can fall into these traps and you fall into a rut that lasts longer than it should. Listen, it's okay to stumble on a hurdle. It's okay to trip up. It's not okay to stay down. You know what I'm saying? That would never be acceptable. And I want all my peoples to just say to themselves, you know, first of all, I want y'all all to say to yourselves, of course, that listen, you might not know the meaning, but you have purpose. And the beauty of life is finding that purpose or finding that meaning. Enjoy the journey, right? I do want to share this because it's something that I did when I was younger, when I was soul searching Kilo. And I'll share it with you. I called it the jewels of life. And it was something that I would always think about. I would write them. I would write them down in this book, and I would read them every day in the morning time when I first woke up in the day. That was kind of like my way of setting it off. And it would be like the jewels of life are just little knowledge and tidbits that you want to remind yourself. You know, they'd be like, mean what you say and say what you mean. You know, simple things. You know, a man is all about action. Talk means nothing. Like, was finding ways of kind of empowering myself, kind of reminding myself that, you know, we're weak. Flesh is weak. There are so many things that could make us stumble and fall, you know, and even with like the TV, we're talking about like simple cartoons, like it's just some regular people sitting back there drawing cartoons. No, TV is monitored by scientists, and scientists know exactly what kids like, what color coordinations that they need to use, what type of tempos and sounds that listen. We're against scientists. We're against masterminds of the world of manipulation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we got it. There are so many obstacles in our way that it's easy to fall into the rut. So guys, always remind yourself, this is part of the plan. Expect the unexpected. See that? Jewels of life. Little things. It ain't got to be. Expect the unexpected. Just things that you would read every morning. And to remind, you know, you guys ever see that movie, Memento? Where the guy had he had short-term memory loss. So he would tattoo all these informations on this and he would read it every morning. And it was serious because it was somebody who killed his daughter and he wanted to find the killer. The only reason why I'm bringing that up, and that's kind of like off the topic, but on the topic, is because if you do decide to write the jewels of life for yourself, as a way of reminding of your importance, of your worth, or just a reminding of a type of mindset that you want to have, or more mindset that you want to create. Jewels of life. You write it down in this book, man, and that's your Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's the Bible. I don't want to say that because that's not disrespectful, but yo, that right there, that is your lifeline. And every day you think about new stuff to add to that book. The next thing you know, from a page to 3 pages to 8 pages, to, you know what I'm saying? Of just knowledgeable tidbits until you could change maybe a negative routine onto a positive routine. And then, of course, once again, life is all about evolving. So next thing you know, boom. It's always going to be like that. Life is like that. You reach one goal, boom, next level. You leveled up. Everything stays hard, but you're just at another level. But now it's time for something else. You know, set up these goals, man, and get out there and accomplish them. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's my people saying. Real talk. Let's go, Daisy. What's up, Michelle? How we doing? What up? Guys, so don't forget, this is about that time where we need to get off the couch and start exercising. Listen, can I say this? Because when I swear to God, I feel like people say, they hear exercise and they think they got to be in the gym for 8 hours. They got to be all buff. No. That's not what I'm saying. Exercise should not be like that. Like if you think that is exercise, then yeah, I would be discouraged too. I would never want to get up and do anything. Exercise is just for your health. You do, your body tells you what you need to do. So it could be something very simple. 2 push-ups a day. Next day, 3. Next day, 4. Build yourself up. So don't go crazy. But this is that time we want to do that, guys, because when it's spring and then summer, you're going to be wishing you did it. So, guys, I'm putting it out there because I would like to make some videos of, you know, working out and motivating our peoples, you know, to be healthy. Now, I'm not all healthy like that. Once again, I'm not going to be buying no shakes or like making fruit smoothies all of a sudden and stuff, and pace watch on my wrist while I walked 5,226 steps today, you know, like not going all out like that, guys. I swear to God, something real simple. And then eventually the body picks in, because I feel like before you can work out your body, you got to work out your mind. It's just like quitting cigarettes. It took me like 4 months in a row. 4 months. I'm going to quit tomorrow. And then finally, 4 months later, it finally happened. You have to change the mindset. And the mindset is the biggest enemy, because the body will listen to the mind. But you ever do that? You be like, yeah, I'm about to do some push-ups. And you're like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm about to go on the elliptical real quick. And yeah, let me go on YouTube on the back, smoke a cigarette real quick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we all been there. So I just want to warn y'all. Remember, if you're in the summertime and you regret that you didn't work out, I told you so. So, all right. Just want to show some love, Tammy. That's what's up. You always show love, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. Faith Gabriel, all right. Hey, Kilo. That Momo thing is sickening, and it's definitely worldwide. I'm in New Zealand. See that? And see, they know about it too. Told you guys. And it's serious. Like, why would... like I said, see, I'm about to ask why again, knowing that I'm never going to get the answer to that because my brain doesn't think like that. Protect your children, guys. It's important. And guess what? Once this thing ends, it's going to be something else. So never feel like you're out the water. And I mean, what could be the best defense? Educate your children. Build them up, man. Let them know, man. Listen, yo, I'm telling you right now, the world, it's us against the world. Preach that. I mean, I know it's tough with the teenagers because when they get older, you are the enemy, no matter how great you are, for whatever reason. I mean, of course, not maybe everybody's story. It's exceptions to the rules, but whatever. That's besides the point. All right. Get Fit. What up, Get Fit? I'm trying to do individual stuff. I would like to be like, one day I would like to do like some corny stuff and be like, everybody. No, would that be corny? Would it be corny if one day I just made fake events for everybody and fake awards and just have like everybody win? All my subscribers, just like, and for the funniest comment, get fit or die trying. Oh, girl, you did it. And for the most witty comment, Daisy, you got it, girl. Would that be corny if I ever did that? Because if you guys all say no, then I'll do it. But if you guys would think that's corny, I don't want to disrespect nobody. Because to me, I feel like that would be funny. Like just go out there and just like, it'd be almost like you'd be like, yo, you know what? Kilo cares. He actually took the time to read all my comments. You know what I'm saying? And like, and think of something clever in his little brain. Because listen, my brain ain't that big. It's a big do-rag covering. Brain ain't really that big. You know what I'm saying? I just know I run a lot by fumes and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like it'd be crazy if I did that. It'd just be like, oh, guys. Oh, like it'd be exciting at first. Like, oh, man, we're going to win awards. But then it's like, Eric, wait, we all get an award? Kilo. We all get an award? You could have just said everybody. You have to read all our names out. But I feel like you guys are all special, and I would do that for you guys. I would literally sit here and think of something clever for every single name who was watching the live. I don't know. Whatever. Look, see, Get Fit. Hello, that would be corny. See? I knew it. Because it sounded corny coming out my mouth. As soon as I said it, it was like, it tastes cocky in my mouth. I was like, I don't know if I like it because it doesn't taste right coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. See, Amy said, do it. It'd be hilarious. There you go. That's 1 and 1. See, I don't choose sides. I just pick whatever's more popular. I'm like, yo, oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, no, it doesn't suck. No, it doesn't. I knew it from the beginning. I just didn't say nothing because, oh, whatever. Get fit. Oh, you said not corny. Oh, sorry. My left, this is my right eye. I'm talking about my left. My right eye isn't working right. It must have been crooked when I was trying to read. It was like looking that way instead. What Kathleen saying? Kathleen, Kilo, dude, I think you'd be a great role model for young boys and would teach them how to be real men. And you know what? Thank you very much. And you know what? I've always prided myself. I was always that dude that would stop and play with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I love young children. They're so impressionable. And even more than that, the excitement in their eyes when they look at you, it reminds you of you, you know, and like that hope, and the world isn't big, you know, like I'm ready for it. And it's beautiful, man. And I would be that guy that would buy everybody ice cream and everything. Like, yo, go bankrupt real quick, flossing. But I feel like that should be everyone's intentions in life. Like I said, let's be those ones that we do the good deeds. Well, where the world would just pick up the camera and start recording. Let's be that person that go out to that front of the line and help that lady who's having an anxiety attack because the cashier is being a butthead. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be someone's hero. In the world full of negativity, in a world full of villains, and not even that, in a world full of everyone's proud to be the villain, let's be that light, or let's be that rare occasion that people just kind of could flow to. And it kind of, man, there is humanity in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be those people that we hold the door open. Go ahead, my love. You walk in front of me. You know? I feel like that's important. And like I said, because the world is just too crazy. It is crazy. And once again, I always say, you know, the world's designed to break you down. I think the world's purpose is to make you so sick of living that you want to call it quits. That's how evil the world is. And it is our jobs, all right, to empower not only ourselves, because once you have the power, it is your obligation to share that power and empower others to change their perspective of what they thought life was. Oh, life is just this. I used to work, let's say I worked at Subway, you know what I'm saying, for a while. And I used to always say, never underestimate the power of a smile, you know, and people will come in, you never know somebody's story. You know, we just take it for God. This dude's giving me ass, you know, he's an asshole right now. He's freaking giving me grief right. But we don't know if that guy just lost someone he loved, or he's dying of cancer and he can't tell nobody, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Trust me, I'm gonna give you rope. And if you hang yourself with that rope, that's your fault. But I'm at least gonna give you the opportunity to get some rope. I'm not gonna be quick to judge anybody, you know, although that is always the first intention of most people until you get to recondition your mental. You know, let's be lovers of life. Let's be lovers of people. And let's reinforce that what we do actually does matter. I mean, the good and bad. I mean, karma is real. I don't know how y'all feel about karma, but I feel like karma is real. Although sometimes I do feel like karma don't apply to me because I feel like I do a lot of good things, but mostly bad things happen to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I constantly got to kind of maneuver. Oh, bullshit coming. Oh, here's some drama. Oh, duck under that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, here comes hard times. Oh, hurdle that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, but no matter what, my eyes are open. Like, I feel like let's do that for each other. First, we got to find that love in the side. And then once you got that love and fire, let it burn. You know what I'm saying? Get everybody infected with that goodness. Negativity always travels faster than love. But shit, love is strong. You know what I'm saying? So let's play our positions, right? Keep our eyes open. and be ready to dip if we got to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's shit, the world hitting us at fast forward. And a lot of people just on cruise by. You know what I'm saying? So let's do what we gotta do. Daisy, the first award would go to Kilo for best role model. No doubt. That'll be all like, oh, thank you guys. I just want to thank all the small people that made this award possible. I want to thank my mom and dad. I want to thank God for giving me the life and the, you know what I'm saying? I'll be going all out. Guys, I didn't expect this. That's a long joint. That'll be awesome. For them crazy feminists, if you're going to hold the door, you know, I know, and it's crazy because like no matter how good, listen, somebody will always ruin a good thing. But all you can do is be the best you. You can't. I'm not even gonna work. You know, if you offend somebody, you apologize. All right, my bad. Oh, you want me to hold this door? No problem. Bam, slut. You know, shut. You know, you do it. I was gonna say slut, right? But I didn't mean that. I meant shut. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, no problem. I'm gonna respect people, and you know, everybody. I'm learning that. I'm learning that you have to respect people, because I always thought people were like, you either love them or hate them, or you didn't bother them at all. It's like, but now I kind of see like people is like, we all become a community, and the community only could work if we all are peoples. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, stand up, right? It's like never dictate how you're gonna act, how everybody else act. Just be you, because you never know. You never know. It's always like that. You have your peoples and you got your circle, but you never know who else is outside influenced by you. And I think that's what I love about this platform in a sense. Like you guys remind me every day, you know what I'm saying, that, hey, you know, you're positive, Kilo, you do this, you do that, and you don't realize your importance, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's good for it to come to the light, you know? And I say all the time, and I love that me and my wife is the way we are. It's like, we just living our life. It's like, when you live in truth, it's like, it's hard for like, to allow like negative things in. But like, we know what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So if someone's like, oh, this, that, we're like, oh, that's not us. And we know it. And the proof is in the pudding. Like just with with our friends, you know, they'll come with us and they'll ask us advice, you know, for relationship. And you think they're asking for advice for relationship because we're together? Or do you think they're asking us advice because we live up to what we're doing? It's not no bullshit. We're not saying we love each other and then Melissa out there cheating or vice versa, you know, just as a bad example, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's like the proof is in the pudding. So I don't know. I feel like, quick reminder, let's empower ourselves. Let's be the best we could be. Never dictate how we gonna do things, how other people are, right? And let's be a beacon. Let's be a beacon. For real. There's enough negativity out there. Believe me, they can change this and go write something. They'll find mad. It'll be right there waiting for them in the description. You know, it'll be like interesting stuff. Here's some more bullshit. And it gets us all. I'll be here too, like, oh shit, some forensic files. I'm like, oh, let me listen to this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm proud of where we at, guys. And I hope you're proud of where you're at. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just about Kilo, or this ain't just about Melisandre. She the voice of the voiceless. It's about us. It's about what's going on in the world and how could we impact each other. It's just you guys allow us to be the face. Amen. I salute that. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's love. When someone trusts you like that, like my homie Brittany, talking about you saved my life. That's exactly what we're doing this for. So let's continue to encourage each other, bro. Let's be the best we could be. Jade. What's up, Jade? How we doing, Butterfly? Just tuning in. My first time catching you live. What's good? What's going on? Love your family. Thank you so much. We just chilling. We just kicking it right now. We're talking about whatever. We're talking about the Momo stuff. I don't know if you heard about the Momo challenge. I guess I won't go through the whole detail again. You just have to rewatch the live, you know. But this when I get on here by myself, I don't know. I'll just be talking about stuff, whatever comes to my head. But right now, we're just talking about empowering ourselves. Let's be role models. You know what I'm saying? There's enough drama out there. There's enough villains out there. Let us be the superheroes. You know, so stand alone. Never dictate, like I was saying earlier, never dictate what you're going to do depending on how the world treating you or how anything treating you. Because, you know, it's funny. The world is supposed to give you grief, and it's just a mental test, you know what I'm saying, or a physical test. But at the end of the day, it's always just temporary. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing cards. You know, your life is like the same deck. Like there's going to be certain things that just supposed to happen in your life. It's just a matter of time when they happen. Now, sometimes through that deck, you're going to get dealt a hand that really ain't good. There's some bullshit. But you still got to play it with the understanding that once I play this hand to the best of my ability, I'm going to get a new hand. It might not be so bad. And that's, you know, that's life. You know, it's that roller coaster. It's some downs and some goods. So let's always encourage each other to be above the bullshit. That's why I would say stay on top. I would say stay on top. And I visualize in my mind like water and us, you know, floating on that water. No matter how bad, no matter how good things are, right? We still on top of that shit. So we kind of go with the flow. This life is not designed for us to be rich. This life is not designed for us to be happy in the sense that we can go buy anything that we want to buy. We can have the car that we want to have the car. We can have this dream thing with whatever. Life is not designed like that. Like for whatever our struggle is tailor-made individually for us, but it's also understanding that there's certain levels that we're not going to break through. And so I think inner love and inner beauty and inner strength, it comes from just accepting what you are. We all got little stats, you know what I'm saying, about ourselves. And as long as we can live within those means, I feel like you find happiness. And at the end of the day, that's what I want for all of us. End game is for all of us to be happy. What's the real stuff? Right? And my happiness is going to be different than your happiness. And your happiness is going to be different than their happiness. But we're still happy. And that's the thing. Let's be happy, guys. Let's get this. That's awesome. How long have I been on here? For about an hour, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna call it right there. Boom, boom, boom. Time. Kilo Forgotten. Time. Guys, I want to thank y'all once again for coming out and checking me out, kicking it with me for a little while. This was more of a spontaneous type of thing. So I do appreciate all those who caught the live and then all those who are going to rewatch the live. This is mainly a reminder. Every Friday, me and the wife, we get on live, and that's when we chilling. That's when we grown folks put the kids to bed early. That's when it's our time. We could talk about anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? And once again, I love when my queen is with me. We have a great time, and I would love to spend it with you guys as well. All right. But I do appreciate, like I said, you guys coming out and just checking Kilo out. Maybe I always said that like I want to talk about real stuff, and so I don't know if I can continue doing this type of thing because once again, listen, it's crazy because this is not easy. I know it probably look easy. All the guys just sitting there talking, but it's weird. It's not as easy as it looks. But if I can make a difference, then I will continue doing so. You know what I'm saying? And I'll keep making going live with you guys, and we can just kick it. Like I said, like I don't know no other way to do it. But if it's something that's just meaningless and it's just another YouTuber guy out there, then listen. Once again, I promote my wifey. You want to see real stuff that we do? Want to see real life living? Melly Sandra, guys. That's where we do the living. This Kilo thing is once again, you guys. Oh, maybe I should do Kilo Critics and talk about movies. And everybody's like, yes, Kilo. And you guys pushed me along, was like, do it. And next thing I know, now I'm doing my little lives and having a platform to talk. So as long as I'm making a difference or I'm changing someone's perspective, shout out Brittany, because she's the first person I thought about in my mind when I said that, then I will continue to come out here and make a fool of myself if I have to. Because listen, I have no shame about being silly. Now listen, I do got shame. I have morals and I do have standards. But I don't have a problem showing out in a positive light. You know what I'm saying? So like, I appreciate the love, guys. And once again, it's because of you guys that I'm doing this stuff. Listen, Kilo is not that interesting. At least I thought so. But apparently I'm pretty clever. I've heard that I was pretty funny. And the comments that I read at my wifey's thing, it always puts a smile on my face. Now, guys, you notice I don't comment. I guess that's just what I do. I'm very shy and bashful. So I'm even surprised that I'm out here doing what I'm doing right now. But I watch every video. I read every comment. And there's a lot of great things that you guys say that really put a smile on my face. Listen, even when there's negative stuff, and I read it, there's a few negative stuff that slip through the cracks, and there'll be somebody who just want to be negative. I don't understand why you would not appreciate the content that we're bringing to you guys, because it's real. It's not staged. It's not even planned. We kind of just go off the fly, like, hey, let's just be us. So it's super important to us to continue to be that, because I know changing is a part of life, but when you change for the negative, then you're defeating the purpose of what life is supposed to be for you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you live in negativity, then how are you going to find happiness? How are you going to smile? You know, eventually you get buried underneath the BS and it becomes suffocating, you know? So I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I wouldn't be doing this if you guys didn't say, hey, Kilo, do your thing, you know? And I appreciate it. Let me see. I got a couple more comments before I leave. Good night. Love the video. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you so much. Bless you and your family. Thanks for speaking the truth. We all need to hear. That's what I'm here for. Like I said, as long as I can see, that's that right there, that difference. You know, and I just want to keep us aware, and I just want to remind us. That was my main goal. Remind us about the live that we're going to do Friday. But let's also remind us that, yo, listen, we matter. And you know what? Not even that. We're influential. And there's someone looking up to you right now. You don't. It could be your niece. It could be your sister, your brother. It could be one of your friends. That's the beauty. You don't know. And that's why it's very important to be you and let you shine. Now, I told Brittany, Brittany this, and it's for everybody. Here's a pencil, man. Write your story. Write your story. We're all walking novels with stories to tell. You know, every one of us got a voice, and we all got a story. And you know what? We're all important. And I just want to remind you that. You know what I'm saying? Let's be the heroes. Kathleen Knight, YouTube family. It's 1/2 in the morning in Ireland. Woo! I love it. I'm all over the world. I'm gonna come visit Ireland one day. I'm gonna come over. We're gonna eat some cabbage, right? Some what's that? Beef and cabbage? Am I saying it right? Yo, we're gonna do it. I caught my first live. Yo, that's awesome. You know what, guys? Because I did it live by myself before. I felt like I did. But for whatever reason, I feel like this is my first live by myself too. So that's awesome, guys. Hey, my peoples, yo. This is all of our first live. That's what's up. That's how we doing it. For real. So, guys, come catch this Friday, 10:30 my time. Me and the wife, we chilling. That's our main thing right there. So, guys, I love you all. Thank you for taking an hour of your time to come kick it with your boy. Salute. Be good, y'all. All right? Put family first. And then you second. But then if you're the main person in the family, then you're supposed to go first too, right? Does that make any sense? Judges, can I take that back? I could. All right, guys. Put family first and keep loving yourselves, all right? Till next time. Peace. And I'm out.